Okay, Gaia session. Oh, it's not recording yet. There it is. Okay, June 22nd, 2025. Oh, yeah, Kia, she. Surrendering to unconditional love. Our beams fully illuminated, plugged into source. Source is unconditional love, cascading, water falling, saturating our physical, connecting us fully to the quantum field, emanating appreciation like an eternal flame. Every cell, every particle and waveform of our being emanates appreciation for Creator's unconditional and the fabric of the universe. Our energy bodies expanding, saturated with the unconditional love. Our physical bodies relaxed as our energy bodies more dominant and our physical bodies relaxed. We circle up in our energy bodies. In the center of our circle is a golden sphere. This golden sphere is small and it grows larger and larger. It gently lands on our laps where our energy centers easily connect to, surround, and hug the golden sphere, filling it with love for Gaia, fully connected to Gaia, cradling Gaia, flowing love and honor to her. We float, we rise, and we arrive at the council chambers connecting to Alexandria, the head of the council. Welcome. Our broadcast, our outreach, you shall say, has been well received. There are some that dismiss it and choose not to participate, but there are many who have, you would say, stepped forward and have aligned and are quite excited for the delivery. It is not occurring today. There are those who have received the broadcast and are welcoming the opportunity to present their contributions as well to Gaia, are in preparation mode. I will leave it at that, but to update you. So we are also in preparation mode. For the deep receiving at many points that which converge and provide for Gaia, there are some preparations. The preparation today, you would say, just as in the physical, a human being or any species within their intellect and awareness can cleanse their energy. We will be, in a way, cleansing Gaia's meridians, her ley lines, her pathways, and allowing this cleansing. It is not going to necessarily remove, it will be more of an alchemy, just a providing. It's not that we are removing anything, but we are more rejuvenating, preparing, if you wish. Of course, the deployment of the pyramidal structure, the straw, is key to providing to the ley lines, but also is the inner chamber, of which we have not visited in quite some time. In preparation for our visit, sometimes we receive an application in a flask or a container in which to convey at a certain times, but we are the conveyance. So what we receive in the council chambers now is assisted in this conveyance. Yes, all of key core council receive those. There are a few of core council that will not be in the inner chamber, that will be on the outskirts, and they are receiving as well. And there is Portruda that will be at in or near the device. So what we will relay will go through the pathways, but also what she relays will be intersecting and guided through the pyramidal structure. Continue to receive, absorb, let it fill you, until you are full. Yes, yes, yes. A little bit more. And fortuitous will lead the way to the inner chamber. There is no one there, but fortuitous will enter first, so to speak, and we will await. There's some preparations that he will do. Not be long, but he is preparing. And many times past, we had certain pathways that intersected with the inner chamber we may now go in. Yes. But we would each have a pathway that we were engaging with. This will not be the same. All pathways will be receiving. We will combine and say, come close together. It is not necessary for us to be close together, but it is necessary for us to converge as one. And then an outpouring from us to all pathways. So we'll be more at center point in the inner chamber. Yes, yes, you were all gathering quite well. It does not mean that we have to be tight knit, but we need to converge first. We are waiting for Gertruda's signal before we relay what we have received. She's almost ready. The pyramidal structure, you could say, is already receiving from her, but it is much similar to increasing the RPMs. I mean, the rotations per minute. It is winding up, if you wish. The pyramidal structure is winding up. And when it reaches that peak, that is when we will begin. She says, momentarily, I'll be shortly doing a countdown, but when I complete the countdown, it will be a full outpouring of what you received in the council chambers, and this will be then converged upon. So the outpouring will occur after the convergence in order to clarify. So we'll begin to converge now, combine, if you wish, all that we have received, all connected, combined, and 3, 2, 1. Our convergence is now delivering to all pathways that intersect with the inner chamber. Our combined outpouring is the same measure to each delivery point. Our combined outpouring flows like a river to each delivery point, yes. As one unit that we are in our convergence, it pours from all of us, combined to the pathways, like a river of one source, flowing, allow it to flow. The river analogy is quite appropriate. It's similar to what water would do, but I did indicate it does not remove anything, and water can remove and wash away things. So in that aspect, but water also communicates. So that is what the convergence does. It is communication of regeneration and preparation. We are preparing. We are preparing, upgrading, if you wish, in many ways, preparing. Gertruda's providing to the pyramidal structure is now communicating with what we have provided, and there's much more. It is combining, is converging as well, if you wish. And those few who are on the outskirts are merely calling it forth, ensuring that it is full penetration, full providing at every microscopic aspect, I will say. In unity, we provide. In unity, we flow through these pathways, preparing them, regenerating. Yes, yes, yes. And in unity with Portruda, all is combined. Our convergence and our unity and what we are providing is now circulating, is going through the pyramidal structure and the straw as well. It has penetrated and is flowing through the pathways, meridians, and ley lines as well. But our convergence filters through the pyramidal structure, which strengthens and will continue to strengthen the restorative and preparatory features of what we have provided. So now we will cease delivering to the pathways. Fortuitous is closing the pathways in the inner chamber. And now our convergence is directly to the pyramidal structure. If you could say one beam of all of us combined, yes, 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 you are already instituting quite well. One beam of all of us combined directly to the pyramidal structure. No need to consider where it's located. It automatically reaches there as Gertruda is calling it forth. We are directly communicating and providing with the pyramidal structure now. And Gertruda is joining in the convergence. This may sound odd, this may sound different, but Gertruda is inside the pyramidal structure, converging with us, converged, combined, directly to the pyramidal structure with Gertruda. What is being received is now communicating and providing and operating. And our convergence now is going through the beam. This will be just momentarily. This will not take long. It is done. And the beings at the outskirts are ensuring that there is full application. All of you converged quite well. Fortuitous, our pathways are closed. Indeed, yes. Yes. Please cease the beam. Disengage the beam, and we will also close that pathway. Yes, Fortuitous is closing that now. As soon as that is closed, we may return to the council chambers. Fortuna's already back, quite quick. She's quite excited. She is relaying that when she was inside the pyramidal structure, that not only was the convergence quite exhilarating, but she's saying that she learned something new. She's saying that deep within the forest, and it doesn't mean it has to be within the inner sanctum of the forest, but as a matter of expression, but the nerve roots, so to speak, you could say that the trees are similar to nerve roots if it were to be equating it to the physical human experience. The nerve roots are quite relaxed. There could be some tension communicated through the rooting system, and that is based upon the communications and the goings on in the outer environment. But there is a sense of peace and tranquility within those systems worldwide. She saw this instantaneously, and it was a direct result of our providing to the pathways that we have today. I was quite excited. And she did not expect this. It was not. an intentional component of our delivery. But in retrospect, is a high potential response or outcome. Beautiful. Truda, thank you. Well done. Much appreciation. Any queries, other queries or observations? All is well.
Thank you.
And you as well. Your participation is so valued. And until we meet again, exiting the council chambers, floating back, cradling Gaia, holding her, loving her. We gently land. We love you, Gaia. Our energy centers disengage. The golden sphere shrinks, 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 shrinks. And our energy centers come fully back, 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 back. We love you, Gaia. And we receive a shower from Creator, refreshing us for the remainder of the day and removing any energy that does not belong to us. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, now stretch. Oh.